All right, and they're off. So let's start with our runners tonight. We've got Fury SK on the top left here. We've got Dr. J on the bottom left here. We've got Redbird Grad on the top right. And we have Chest Jerk, or CJ, on the bottom right. What do you think of this? We're starting on the beach.
The beach is a great. It can be both a blessing and curse starting on the beach. There are a lot of bomb spots along the beach area, and they obviously start with no bombs, so they're going to have to come back here later too when they get some explosive material to blow up some of those caves. Speaking of which, we have some any roads here.
Yeah, any roads right near start, always a good thing to see. And it looks like we got one in the top right. Oh, one in the forgotten spot.
Oh, these are good any roads.
This is good so far. I'm agreeing with this. Got an Armos check happening with the staircase. Oh yeah, there's a Death Mountain. Yeah, I always like an any road to be in Death Mountain because you need a lot of bombs to get through that. So if you can get a take any up there, you can kind of restock. We do have our first Dr. J grabbing a heart instead of a candle out of his take any there. That's an interesting play.
And trying to see looking to see what the Armos item is. I think we're about to find out.
Got a candle for Redbird Grad. That Armos, I believe, is a take any. Yep.
Yeah, that Armos is a take any, and I don't think we have seen our Armos item yet, as the other one had a medicine shop hidden underneath of it.
Right. Oh, there's our Armos item is a heart container.
Yeah. Not the best Armos item, but I guess you can use a little bit of life going through some of these dungeons. We do see the moblins on the overworld here, so pretty benign so far. And with that,
I think we just saw a large secret tonight is 93 rupees. So
very nice.
That's not bad. And there's an arrow shop down there for Dr. J, 66 for the arrows. Elected not to make the purchase.
And so our runners. Sorry, go ahead.
No, our runners tonight are going to need all 8 pieces of the triangle in order to get into the level 9 so they can take on Ganon. So we will see as full as it can get dungeon dives tonight. We're going to see a lot of dungeon action. Oh, there's our blue ring for 250.
That's vanilla.
Yeah.
Fred.
Everybody yell at Fred.
I noticed some cheap meat in the one shop earlier too. 41 rupees for cheap meat. So that could be good if the bait comes into play.
Yeah, the bait block. Everyone's favorite. All right, so no dungeons yet. I'm surprised we haven't seen a dungeon. Did I do that? We got some Urkel going on here. Bank error in your favor. Some Monopoly references. I'm liking the text tonight.
Good references so far here.
So I did notice the blue moblins seem to be really low on HP, and that plus or minus 4 is so far playing into the runner's favor there. Blue moblins do drop bombs, so that's a really awesome thing to see. They could farm bombs pretty easy.
Gesture picks up his blue candle.
Nice. Medium secret is 35 tonight. That's a pretty modest medium secret.
And the small secret was, I think I saw 13 rupees, if I remember that correctly, on the small one.
I mean, it's a small secret, but it's 11. There it is. Generous for 11, a small secret. Not bad. Haven't seen the price of bombs yet, so that always, whenever you see the secrets, the thing you like to see is the price of bombs, because with being mixed quest, we got a lot of bomb checks to do in Death Mountain, so these runners are really going to want to be conscious of how many bombs they're keeping. Oh, I did see one on Dr. J's side. I couldn't quite see it. Hint shop for CJ in the second quest grave check.
We found our second medicine shop here.
32 for bombs. Okay, that's if the medium secret can take care of your bomb purchase, it's not a bad way to be.
I'm starting to think these dungeons might be hidden behind some of those bomb holes. So they might have to buy those bombs sooner or later.
Oh, we do have our first dungeon. Oh, it's obscured. I didn't realize dungeon numbers were obscured. Let's take a look here.
They're going to be hidden. This is hidden dungeons. You have to figure out what dungeon you're in. Of course, one flag that is in play tonight, the book is the Atlas tonight. So once you find the lovely book, that is usually hated by most runners and never handled. it actually gives you all the maps for the dungeon sites, so you know instantly where you are in all cases.
Right, and that is fantastic. It's gonna help us out.
Yeah, it'll definitely help us out, that's for sure.
We've got our item in this dungeon. It's a heart, whatever dungeon this is, for Fury. We also have another dungeon for Chest Jerk here, and it's ladder blocked right away.
We're not going to find a lot out in that dungeon.
So, this
person there has 5 kids to feed. That's a lot of kids.
could be 4 now. I'm thinking that could be first quest 4 that Fury SK was in. That was green. This gray one, I'm not too sure yet.
He seems to have crossed all the way to the other side of the dungeon, so it is definitely a very sizable dungeon. I can definitely see that.
Redbird Grad finding that same dungeon Fury was just in.
I want to say that might be 7. I don't have no basis to that. I just know it's a very long dungeon with a long series of rooms there.
Everyone's favorite dig here in Z1R. So another thing to note is our runners will likely run into our second quest monsters in these dungeons. And that's 2 main things we want to look out for. The Stalfos, which are the skeletons, they could throw some beam swords at you. And the other thing that these runners are going to want to be careful of are the red... okay, looks like we have our second quest overworld for the mixed overworld, which is cool. The second thing they're going to want to watch out for are the red bubbles. If they get hit by that red bubble, they can't use their sword anymore until they up a save, get a piece of Triforce, or use a potion. So that could play a role. Or they hit a blue bubble. So that could become a problem. There's that cheap meat for Fury.
Lester having trouble playing a bomb here on that one screen.
Yeah. All right, so our white sword item is a power bracelet.
Very nice item there.
We have the croissant. That is a nice item. There are 7 checks, I believe, in Mixed Quest Overworld for that power bracelet. So, yes, breakfast is here, Oasis. Got a retry here for CJ.
I think we're going to find, well, maybe we'll find Armo's item here.
No, we know the Armos item's that heart piece. It's not there. Those moblins are nice. But these Octoroks, man. Yeah, there it is.
Yes, there's that heart piece again. Okay.
Redbird Grad off to a pretty healthy start here on that life total.
That's 8 minutes and we're already at 8 hearts. That's a pretty sizable health bar for this early. Yeah, that should help when it comes down to combat later.
I'm no mathematician. You know, I've got my protractor here. I think that's like 1 heart a minute.
Yeah, you started with 3, so it's a little more than that.
I saw a wood sword for Dr. J. I didn't see the location, though. I thought he was close to Vanilla. But
based on where he is now, I would say it was probably within a couple screens of this. So yeah, that is pretty close to Vanilla.
He up-A'd, so I'm not quite sure where that sword was. Yeah, there he's retrying again.
Maybe chat can help us with the more specific location for that.
Chat, we're phoning a friend. Where did Dr. J find the wood sword?
Beep, 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 beep.
You have 30 seconds.
Level 5 entrance.
Level 5, okay.
That would be at the north. That would be in the Lost Hills, north of the Lost Hills, for anyone who may not be familiar with that.
Fury finding a gray dungeon here.
I think we actually saw this gray dungeon. Actually, no, I take that back. That was ladder blocked. So we have a mugger.
This could be a level 3, maybe? This could be a level 3. It could be a lot of things.
One thing I do know is that mugger wants a bomb or keys. That's not a good combination at this point.
Yeah, that's tough. Getting that medium secret or a small secret for Dr. J.
And gotta love the text for the door repair. No soup for you. Seinfeld reference.
Yep. This could be like a level 2, maybe. Maybe a 5. Maybe
I'm leaning towards a 3 as well. Could it be a 3?
First quest 5, maybe? Maybe my mapping might be off here. Oh, we got a triangle though. There it is. We're about to find out
what it is in a minute.
It is.
We'll see if Fury will check the map and give us an indication what that might be.
Nope, no check.
Nope.
Yeah, he's in the dungeon, so he can't see the Triforce.
Hopefully our track will be able to pick that up later if we miss it. Oasis is doing the job on tracker this evening. Thank you for your assistance this evening.
Absolutely, Oasis. I will remind you, if you do like what you see, we've got an awesome community for Zelda 1 Randomizer. I do encourage you to throw a follow to any of the runners you see here tonight. They do a lot of awesome work. We've got an awesome tournament happening right now for Zelda 1. So come on down and check it out. We got a white sword for Fury SK.
Now we just have to figure out what level that's in.
Yep.
We have 2 runners still without a sword at this point. Redbird, Grad, and Chest Jerk are still looking for weapons.
I'm not too sure. Did Fury SK? I don't believe. Oh, we got Gleeok. Oh boy.
I don't believe he had the red sword or the wood sword. No.
You got a healthy upgrade right there. That's awesome. If he does find that wood sword in Vanilla 9 or Vanilla 5, then he can go ahead and that Gleeok's making it tough.
Question in chat, how do you find out how many you need? I'm assuming he means Triforces. We actually do need all 8 this evening. This is an all 8 Triforce seed.
That is correct. This dungeon is straight out of the 80s, Dr. J. Where are you? Oh, we got Ganon's room.
Ganon's room in a little early here. No pig in sight, unfortunately.
Oh, we got red bubbles with a key. Dr. J, strafing his way through, makes it. Ooh.
Will he get out? He makes it.
Cotton candy. That's a good way to put this one. All right, let's see if we're going to see a play on these dark nuts here. Oh, wow, they rolled super low. 1 hit from the wood sword for dark nuts, and he is in 3.
Oh, we have a map. That's 2. That is first quest level 2.
So we have confirmation that our first 6 dungeons are first quest.
That's the book. We have full maps for all dungeons at this point. The book is in level 2.
All right, so now we know. We've got an atlas, so Dr. J, lead us to every dungeon. Help us,
Show us the
commentators,
maps.
out.
Tell us.
Levels. So the way it works here is the dungeons on Zelda 1 are actually mapped on the same single panel of screens put together. So the first quest had 2 screens. Levels 1 through 6 were all together, and levels 7, 8, and 9 are together. So with mixed quest, it pretty much randomizes. You get first quest or second quest on either of those map tiles.
Sorry to interrupt. We have a ladder block in level 2 there. I just want to point out very quickly.
Okay. But we did get our book already, and we did not get our triangle yet, so we've got to work on that. Boy, those gels rolled high. Oh, man.
Those are beefy gels.
Like molasses, those things.
What was that, 4 or 5 hits for the gels?
I think I saw 4. Okay, so we got possible play. Oh, we got Pole's voice, but we got a white sword here. Let's take a look for Fury SK.
We found one of the hint shops. Now, helpful hints are on this evening, so the hints will be useful if they choose to buy them. Of course, there's no guarantee that they don't already know the information they're paying for in this case.
Yes, Super Mateo, the gels have more HP than Dark Nuts in the seed. So when you're in Hyrule, buy your stock in molasses. Oh, as we noticed, Fury SK here, the dungeon had a pushable block according to second quest rules, so that's also a factor here. Yep, so we are second quest 7 through 9, and we are first quest 1 through 6. So the level that Fury SK is in right now is 7, 8, or 9.
I am leaning towards that being second quest 7. I'm just seeing the layout where he's going on the map, and it just seems to match second quest 7. So I'm about ready to call that one myself.
Oh no! Fury
You
SK.
gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, it does look like second quest 7, the Grand Tunnel.
That was in the worst possible place it could be.
Oh, he takes the death. Ah, so we have Dodongo Dwells with the silvers. What that tells us is level 2 will also have... Well, level 2 had the... That is a troll. Yeah, level 2 had the book. Since we have first quest 1 through 6 as well, that means we will have a 2-item dungeon 1. Oh, Dig Dogger. So is that a Dig Dogger Gazes? So level 5 will have our silvers. Chat's giving me the old Rick Astley over here.
Fury SK has given up on level 7 for now. He'll come back to that later. He's going back into... Oh, he's not going in there. And he's going back in there.
Would love to see... yeah, there's that ladder block. Did we...
And Redbird Grad finally gets his wood sword.
Nice. Did CJ make the buy on the blue ring? I'm seeing a different armor on him.
I think based on the color he did. He has no money left either.
Yeah. Oh,
And
that's normal for me on a seed. No money.
There's a Triforce for level 2 for Dr. J there.
Excellent. That's way up there in Death Mountain. But very useful.
And it looks like that bomb hole did not open anything here.
Nope.
We're striking out on the bomb shots right now on Death Mountain from the looks of it.
There you go. CJ, find another dungeon. Man. Those Sandy boys roll
Those
real
are
high.
beat. Yeah, those guys got some heavy damage there, or heavy HP as well.
So we have Chest Jerk in 5. As Chad is telling us, Adirondack Rick helping us out here. They appreciate it. Oh, shoot. Chest Jerk. Oh, shoot.
Redbird Grad has found a level I don't think we've seen yet. I have not seen a yellow paylette yet in this. Red bubbles in the first room.
Yeah, that was a gutsy bomb right there. Goria grumbles in the dead wood. We already know where level 7 is, old man. Rick is saying likely level 3 here for Redbird Grad. Ooh, snakes on both sides. Never a thing you like.
Yeah, those super ropes are another enemy that's unique to the second quest. You don't see those in the first quest. So this is they're going to be in the dungeons. in all the dungeons from the looks of it.
CJ finding that white sword, which we believe is level 5. So items we do know so far. We got our book in 2. We got our white sword in likely 5. Our Armos item was our heart container, and our white sword item was the croissant. Did we ever get a coast check? Help us out, chat. What do we see on the coast?
Getting a confirmation in chat that the desert room is screaming level 3 on the Redbird grad, so it looks like that could be level 3 that he is in.
So Manhandla threatens Redbird grad right now. And there you have it.
And there's our map.
Dr.
We have our
J's side.
confirmation. That is level 3.
We are in level 3. Chest jerk here, I believe. Oh, no.
Power bracelet.
Coast was a heart item. Is that what the heart means in chat? So if the Armos, so we have an Armos item that's a heart. We got a ladder item that's a heart. Oh boy.
We must have items somewhere for them to pick up.
We got a wand in 3. Did I miss that? Dr. J couldn't resist the pancake. That's a beefy pancake. Oh, man. Oh, Heart Shuffle is on. Okay. Oh, and we got Dr. J with his Triforce at a level 3.
That's one room north of where he comes in, so that's an easy call to pick that up and instead of wandering around.
3 Triforce pickups at the same time. Okay.
Oh, nice. And that was Redbird grad also on level 3, and I'm not sure which level that was that Chester had. Was that 5?
Yeah, we believe that's 5. Here we got a Triforce, Noble Barnes.
Shoot again. That's a very nasty shoot.
That's not the shoot I like to see. Oh man, another shoot for CJ. Oh, there they are, the silver arrows.
That is a nasty, nasty spot for those.
So they are. Step over the water to get the silver arrow in level 5 as a floor item, as a heart item.
Chester not even bothering with that compass because he already has the triangle.
Yes, trails. You will need all 8 Triforces to gain access to level 9. Who rolled the seed?
A very sadistic
Rick
person.
rolled it. Oh man,
it's a Rick roll.
Oh boy. So as we know, Dr. J is on the hunt for his wand right now.
Sail not to save the princess. So I guess that means that the raft will not be required for level 9, to say the least, or anywhere in this seed.
Yeah. So the what we're seeing here is the raft doesn't change between first and second quests. We still see oh yeah, there's the wand for Dr. J. We still see only 2 checks for that raft spot. So, as we know, it probably won't come into much use. Of the overworld items for checks, it doesn't give you a whole lot. But, of course, the raft could, on any point and chance in any sea, give you the big old troll. We've got a triangle pickup for Redbird Grad out of that green dungeon.
Have we
Savers
identified
in
yet
9
what
already.
level that is?
The silvers are in a tea room trails, yes.
I saw 2 Triforce pieces next to each other. I'm just trying to remember what that other one is that is next to level 3 on the map.
Not sure. Dr. J is still digging 3 here. He does have his triangle and his wand. Probably looking for the floor item because Heart Shuffle's on, because you never know what you're going to get. That is correct.
I see chat talking about digging the item out of 7, and also important to note that the ladder is still required just to get the Triforce hanging right over the chasm in level 7.
Yeah, so we will need a ladder in this seed at some point. Rick rolls the seed, then Rick rolls the chat.
Rick is making predictions about his own seed in chat. He thinks the bow is in 7.
Well, as we know, Redbird Grad and 7 have some colorful history, so we'll see what happens. Ah, so we did actually see a hint that time that the
Oh, apparently that was a hint. The bow is in 7.
yeah. I don't know, is this a trusted source? I need some APA citation on the source of that hint. Oh, Redbird Grad with a necessary 7. This seed is truly a thing of beauty. Oh, Fury SK getting hit by the red bubble there. We already know where it is, old man.
Those senile old men notice anytime you walk into the room, they'll repeat whatever they say, even if you've already heard it.
So we have confirmation that level 6 has the recorder? Is that what you mean by Goma? Has the recorder? So we need a 6 dig into a possible 7 dig. Oh boy.
This is starting to sound a little evil.
My kind of seed. So Chest Jerk did end up digging around and getting those silver arrows, which is good. Likely, says Chest Jerk does not have the ladder, so he likely found a way around getting up from the south. Oh, and there he sees the triangle. Can't get it without that ladder.
Yeah, that's 2 runners trolled by the piece of triangle now. So he gets to walk all. Well, he's going to use the stair warp, obviously, to make the trip back a lot quicker. Well, 2 squares quicker.
Alright, Furious SK getting that wand before his triangle in 3. Alright, so help me out here. We do have the book in 2, we got our wand in 3, we've got our white sword and our silver arrows in 5. I don't believe we've got any other confirmations yet.
Just had another mugger room in that second quest 7, another bomber keys room.
7. Typical 7.
Congratulations on clearing your room, Fury SK. Here's $5.
Hey, $5 is $5. There we got a red candle drop for Redbird Grad.
That's going to be a nice pickup. More use of fire on any screen he's on now.
I'm trying to figure out what dungeon that was. Was he still in 7?
I think this is level. I want to say level 4.
No, this is 6. He's in 6 right now.
Oh,
so he got
my
a
mistake.
red candle. That is definitely first quest 6 right there. And as we know, 6 also holds the ladder, correct? Or the recorder. And so the seed deepens. Blue whiz robes in a shoot room.
Yeah, that's the same shoot room earlier. Fury SK is notably not wanting to go in there. It'd be really nasty if there's a bomb hole on the other side of that chute. We haven't actually seen that yet. But Fury SK will get a triangle out of this level.
I believe that was 3, right? Is that the puke yellow room?
Yeah, I believe it was. That's correct. And yes, that is definitely a second quest level 7 there. So we do have first quest 1 to 6, and we do have a second quest 7 to 8. Now the only question that remains is what level 9 we're going to get, and of course where everything is to get us there.
9 should be second. Yeah, Groya grumbles with the bow. There's that hint again.
We know that, old man. Be quiet.
How many times we have to teach you this lesson, Link? Alright, so now we've got book in 2, we got wand in 3, white sword and silver arrows in 5. So far we found the red candle in 6. We know the bow's in 7, though no one's picked it up yet. I believe that's all we've got so far. Any key still out there, red ring still out there. We got ladders still out there. Yeah. Oh, what did we just get on Redbird Grad's side there? What is he digging right now?
Aquamentus awaits in the forest. I believe that's level 1 he's referring to, and I don't think we found that yet, have we?
We've not found one. There it is. Thanks, old man. So we know the forest being the southeastern portion of Hyrule. Yeah, the white sword is Betty than the wood sword, so I'm not actually sure if that's the reference. Oh, Redbird Grad with the death on that Gleeok. That is a very unfavorable Gleeok with 4 heads.
4-headed Gleeok is not a very fun fight.
Oof.
And Redbird Grad just ran into another mugger.
I think they're just throwing links down. I'm not too sure. We got our Coke purchase for Fury SK here. Yeah, the book, Captain Bardo, and this seed is the Atlas, so Dr. J definitely wants that book, because it helps us commentators identify what dungeon everyone's in.
Well, I don't think he does it for us. I think he does it for himself. But yeah, we definitely appreciate that as well.
I said, help me out, Dr. J. I got a fever. And the only solution is more Atlas. It appears Redbird Grad has knowledge of where those silver arrows will be.
Meanwhile, Chester picks up the Triforce in level 3. And Dr. J is still finding his way around this confusing level 7.
Oh, what's unfortunate is it ends knowing the Triforce is ladder blocked. So
he is definitely aware of the ladder block. He's already. I think he's just looking for the bow right now. Now that we know the bow is in 7.
He's got that blue ring as well. He made that purchase. Ooh, blocked. Pancake room for chest jerk here. Redbird Grad. Oh, shoot. And then there they are, the Goma blocked lat. I think that's the room right there with the bow, because you need that recorder. That's what I'm thinking. Seed is evil. Redbird Grad also has his book now, or maybe does he? He's got a map here.
I actually wonder if that mugger room. There's a mugger room. I don't think anyone has gone past on the bottom row in 7. This is where the Triforce has already been here. He's gonna get the bad news again.
Mm-hmm.
Second time he's been there. Yeah, I'm actually wondering if the mugger room along this bottom row might also be part of the path. I'm not sure if you've seen the rooms in the extreme lower right of the level yet.
Right. So, Redbird Grad in 5 right now, digging it out.
But this shows you how confusing this level 7 is. Dr. J cleared the Triforce room twice and still can't get the Triforce.
I think you can't. Only Randomizer will take a straight line and make it confusing for you. Oh,
he goes ahead and gives up the bomb. Let's see if this is a good call.
There's your map. Hopefully, yeah. Oh boy, yeah, those boomerang boys. We got a wand pickup for chest jerk. Oh,
I believe that is level 4 that Redbird Grad is in, if I'm not mistaken.
He's in 5 because he's got.
Oh, is that 5?
Yep. He's getting his silvers right now. That's what he's trying to do.
Oh, yes.
And there he goes. Boom. So Redbird Grad gets his silver arrows.
He gets them.
Says, "See you later, 5." Dig Dogger gazes on.
We have a bow. Meanwhile, we did find the bow in that lower right corner of the map, as I thought it might be.
Did we find the D?
Chad is reacting to it. I wasn't looking because I looked at the silver arrows, but
Dr. J with it.
Yep, Dr. J picked it up.
Wow. So I don't believe Dr. J has dug his way to the silvers yet either. So we're starting to see parts of the equation here come together.
I'm going to be very interested to see how this all goes together in the end.
Everybody's kind of on par. 2 Triforces across the board. Redbird Grad just picking up that Triforce out of 5 there. So everybody's sitting at 2. The only deviation major here is Dr. J's got that Triforce out of 3 instead of 5. But obviously,
believe you
when he
mean
digs
2.
5. Oh, he got 2 as well. I'm sorry, 2 is
2
his,
and 3.
yeah, this is deviation from everybody else's 3 and 5.
And he picks up his bagel substitute from the corner.
Just jerk. I forgot what number this green dungeon is. Was this 3? Oh, we got a pickup. Whatever. It's not 3 because Chesterk already had the Triforce out of 3.
Yeah, it's definitely not 3 because everyone has 3.
Yep, so whatever that is. Oh, we got Cotton Candy Dungeon here. For Fury SK.
That was level 2 that has the book in it.
Cotton Candy was level 2?
I believe it was, yes. And I'm not sure if we've... Oh, yeah, this is level 5. My mistake.
Yep, Dr. J has found his level 5. Which means a clear will net him a white sword and those silver arrows, which means he will be in a really good shape.
I'm trying to figure what levels we have not seen yet. We have seen 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I don't think we've seen 4 or 8 yet, unless I'm forgetting something.
We haven't seen 1, 4 or 8, I believe. We've got a piece of triangle out of that pink dungeon.
Yep, that's the level 2 Triforce for Fury SK. That will give him 3. And it looks like Chester got the level 6 Triforce somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, the recorder is playing a role here. There's Dr. J is in possession of knowledge that leads him to the silver arrows. Oh, there's Dig Dogger. What's up? Get those stairs.
I think Fury SK just got bombarded by the red bubbles there.
Yep. Yeah, Lord Banana is still out there, ladies and gentlemen. So, Redbird Grad did just pick up that bow. So, Redbird Grad is the first with the combination bow and silver arrows here. As we know, there's Aquamentus saying, "What's up, Redbird Grad? How you doing? I'm ladder blocked. Have a nice day."
Always nice to see an enemy you can't reach.
Aquamentus saying, "I have my moat. You cannot have me. Not today, sir.
You lose. Good day, sir."
I said good day." Those red bubbles hurting Dr. J. It doesn't matter too much. He's got the wand, so he can still white sword swing that thing at melee range. Yeah, we're about 45 minutes into the seed now. 2 to 3 pieces of Triforce for each runner. I believe Redbird Grad is at 2 Triforces. I'm trying to...
I do know he's not going to like... He has not seen the news himself yet as to where the Triforce is in the very lower left corner, and does not know that it's ladder blocks. So I fully expect he's going to get tricked the same way as everyone else here.
The recorder is still at large. That's the advice we've got. So we know a feat of strength is not required to save the princess. We already knew that, but The
We have it
croissant
anyway.
is good for breakfast, but not good for saving Hyrule. There's the book pickup for Fury SK. Oh, he skips it? What?
Well,
No, thank you. No, thank you, Atlas. Nope.
I guess some things are too good to not change. He doesn't want the fire coming off of the wand that you still will get by picking up the book, so I guess he's doing it more for weapons' sake than anything else.
I believe it. I believe it. He don't need no education. Yeah, the mixed quest being a little trolly there. Yeah, he's taking power over knowledge. Yeah, I believe we're listening to Dr. J's feed right now. He's doing the beeper strats.
Yeah, you're correct. That is the 1 heart strat from
Oh,
Dr.
recorder! There it is!
Ooh, very nice.
Level 6! There it is. So, what was that? That was chest jerk, right? Yeah, chest jerk got that recorder. So chest jerk is a digging 5 away from a real solid run. I mean, I'm sorry, a digging 7 for that bow.
Meanwhile, Chestrick found level 9, so I can see where it is now. It's just northwest, or northeast, rather, of vanilla level 1.
Oh, okay. Is it the burning bush?
I think it was a bush, yes.
Nice. Fury SK saying, I want that fairy. And here's that 4-headed Gleeok for Dr. J. Doing a pretty good job here. Oh, that fire. Oh, he takes the death.
Yeah,
Still
that
no
Gleeok
sign of
is
ladder.
taking no prisoners.
We still don't know what we've got waiting for us in 1, 4, 8, or 9. So, no spice rack. No spice racks yet. This Link he's got some tasteless meat. He needs some spice for his bacon.
And just to remind everyone watching that we do need all 8 Triforces to get into level 9 today. So these 3 levels that are not yet found, we have to eventually find those and get those triangles just to get to the end.
Correct, and I have a feeling we're going to see some recorder block dungeons at this
Me
point.
too. I think we're going to be here for a while.
I have a family. It says dad in my name. Help. All right, so Dr. J getting that Triforce out of level 5. As we know, he's got to get back in there. We got to get those silver arrows.
But will he dig it?
Oh no, he's walking away.
Knowledge can be a painful thing sometimes.
Yep. That is hurt right there. So this green dungeon, I still don't have. This is 3, right? Somebody help me out.
Uh-oh, we have a follow alert on for Redbird Grad there.
Sweet. What is that? Karate Kid gif or something?
Let's hope that he noticed that and he actually turns it off before.
Is this ugly barf color? This looks like level 1. Yeah, we got lava. We've got.
Well, I say it correctly. That was not a follower. That was a host.
So CJ gonna be digging this one, and there's the heart. So we know the heart item is the heart.
Apparently, missed the ladder.
CJ did
Chester
get the ladder.
has the ladder.
So the ladder was in 1. So now we know. Oh boy, that makes things interesting. Did we need the recorder to get into 1?
I did not see which screen that was on, so I can't really answer that at this time. But we do have Triforce.
Yeah, he's saying,
He's
nah, let's
gonna
keep
come
digging.
back for it later.
Let's keep digging. And those blue Wizrobes are like, hey, okay, you want to keep digging?
You want to keep digging? Come!
And we got some no
Come, my friend.
Key. Okay, so it's the one left of Coast Cave. Needed that recorder. Level 9, there it is. Again. We knew Aquamentus awaited in the forest, so that is some solid.
He went back for that heart. He wanted that heart.
Yeah, blue ring. Get the heart. Why not? This blue Wizrobe is a big reason why anyone would want to get as much life as they could. Alright, so you can face take these blue Wizrobes with a blue ring. It's not terrible.
And
we got
nothing.
Second quest 9.
But we do have a stairway.
Ah, we've got scrap metal in one. And Chessjerk says no thanks.
No banana for Chessjerk, it looks like today.
Yeah, I'm a Lord Banana enthusiast. I'm glad that pickup did not occur. I don't like to bring my bias on a recorded line like this, but, you know. Just say no to scrap metal. You kids, be safe.
But you can melt that scrap metal into another useful piece of metal.
That's true. We did eat the croissant. We found out we don't need it. So we just could gobble down that croissant, and we say, no thanks, scrap metal. Ugh, what a terrible room to get spiky guys in. Ugh.
Gleeok returns along the river. I think we know that, do we not?
Yeah, Gleeok returns is level 8. We haven't seen an 8 dig yet, so that's interesting. Along the river. That means we're gonna see Gleeok returns up in that northern area. Maybe ladder blocked behind those bomb walls. Oh man, those second quest bomb walls. Yeah, ladder could be required for 8. That and maybe 8 holds. Ooh.
And it is along the river too.
You didn't need sleep tonight, did you?
What is sleep?
Baby, don't snooze me.
Fury SK, meanwhile, earlier picked up his prescription for Coke and Pepsi.
It's true. And you know, Zelda 1, we weren't really like... I mean, we knew quite a bit about soda back when Zelda 1 was made, but, you know, in Zelda 1, they made a pretty strong assumption that 2 Pepsis will make a Coke. I think there's a little bit of Coca-Cola bias.
Disclaimer, this stream is not sponsored by either Coke or Pepsi. We do not acknowledge either of their products.
We are an equal opportunity soft drink stream here. Now, when it comes to boomerangs, though, we've got a clear bias. Mountain Dew Ice Oasis. I don't know. That stuff is like budget Sprite to me. Alright, we've got Fury SK digging that one right now. Getting his ladder.
Yeah, this is ladder.
There it is. He'll be greeted with a piece of heart and some scrap metal soon, and an easy Triforce. I believe it's right to
He's just gonna go right for the Triforce. He already got hit by the red bubble, so this will give him his sword back, and he can try and come back through.
Yep. Pick it up, get the full life, dive back in. Or say no. I mean, the right play is to say no, because all you're digging for at that point is some scrap metal.
He actually is not digging. That's actually a very interesting move.
We've got a joke here in chat. Shun Nobody saying, a man walks into a bar and orders a whiskey and Coke. The bartender asks, is Pepsi okay? Which the man says it is. He's then served a Pepsi and Coke.
Oh.
That's a good one. I keep that in my Rad Plaid Dad joke book of jokes. If it's in chat, it's public domain. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shun Nobody. That was...
And we have Chester. I think he's the first to pick up the Triforce in level 7.
Finally, getting that 7 Triforce. Looks like...
That puts him at 5 Triforces. He is at a little bit of a lead from that perspective, but he...
Yep, so...
Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think anyone has found level 8 yet. I don't think he has seen level 4, and I'm actually surprised he's not found level 2 yet, or not claimed level 2.
Yeah, where's... I don't think we've seen level 4 from anybody yet, have we? I think 4 and 8 are still at large. We do know 8 is possibly ladder blocked, so...
We know one of them is along the river as well.
Yeah, 8 is along the river. I don't think we've had any hints as to where 4 is yet either. We're gonna take any here for Dr. J. He's saying, make me healthy. We do have, just by the way, Chest Jerk as well as Dr. J have enough hearts. If Mags comes around, they could make a play for it. They can give it a shot, see what happens.
We're being corrected in the chat here that Dr. J was just in level 4.
Ah, okay. So 8 is the only one outstanding. Dr. J probably near it, but has no ladder, so we can't make all the checks up by the river.
Redbird grabbed me while I was going through level 2, and I actually find it very strange that he only has 1 Triforce now at this point, apparently. I thought he had at least a second one earlier. We'll have to get a better grasp on that later.
Yep. So green and green. Okay, so, okay.
Fury just got the... Okay, it's just noted on the tracker that Fury did get the Triforce in level 4.
Yeah. So there's... So... Okay.
And Dr. J also got the Triforce in level 4. And Redbird Grad just picking up 2.
Yeah, feel free to let us know where we've missed. We would love to update that tracker. Get it nice and accurate for you guys.
It looks like 5 and 6 have been marked. So it looks like what may have happened was a misclick on 5 when he was trying to mark 6 earlier. So he does have 4 Triforce pieces at this time.
Good. Good stuff.
That means Chest Jerk is in the lead. And actually Chest Jerk and Fury are in the lead among our Restream racers with 5 Triforce pieces each. Actually 6 now for Fury. Apparently he picked up level 1.
He did. He got that ladder. He got his Triforce, and he said...
And we have a bit donation. Redbird Grad needs to turn his alerts off.
At least we're not hearing whatever soundtrack there is to that.
Yeah, we're gonna keep the audio off of him for a while, I think.
What is the color palette of level 4? I'm trying to keep track here. So we've got Chester, or Dr. J right now is in level 6, I believe. Yeah. That's a 6 right there. Six will bring him that red candle. It will also bring the recorder, so we do know that this is a smart play. There's that red candle. So Dr. J digs a little more. He'll get that recorder, which will help him get gosh, into level 1, which will get him the ladder, which will likely help him get to level 8. Fury SK at the hour mark with his 7th Triforce Beast.
Now we just have to figure out where this last level is, and we have everything we need at this point, I think.
Hoping Fury SK knows that his ladder is in 7 right here, so he's got to keep digging. He gets that ladder, or I'm sorry, he gets that bow, and the right play is to go up to that river and hunt for 8. Dr.
And we have
J,
Dr. J is number 6.
Yeah, you can beat me to it.
And I'm trying to remember if we have seen an item in level 4 yet. Have we seen that item?
I don't believe we've seen 4's item. It's got a 7 play here. We've got Redbird Grad, I believe, in 6 right now. Looking for that recorder alongside Dr. J. Yeah, we got a Chest Jerk Triforce pickup. I believe that is... Oh gosh, the Cotton Candy one. Is that level 2? Yeah, it's definitely level 2 for Chest Jerks. Chest Jerks.
Cotton Candy is level 2.
Yes. I think a recorder block for mags too. Just make the recorder everything in the seed.
No, we actually saw the Megs already in level 1, I believe.
The mags was in level 1? The magic sword?
The scrap. Oh no, sorry, wrong. Sorry, I'm thinking the metal boomerang. My apologies.
Having everybody else.
It's been a long seed. I'm getting confused now.
Oasis, Fred reads that. Oh, you can't, can you? You can't.
Fury is digging level 7.
Alright,
Fury is digging level 7. We know.
Redbird Grab with the flute. He's going to play the song.
And Fury is looking for that bow right now.
The right dig. A lot of people making the right play right now.
Chester decides to get some a juicy beverage.
I'm not sure. The 2 Pepsis are cheaper than the Coke, right? Interesting.
According to chat, it looks like level 4 just had a pair of hearts in it for items.
Mm-hmm. So 4 is not anything of note here. I can't wait for us to dig the Lord Banana out of 9. That's probably what
that'll be a beautiful find if they happen to come across that.
Yeah, the red ring is also still at large, which is a very nice item to find. 8. You know, our item's still at large here. We've got our any key still at large. Our raft is still at large. Our Lord Boomerang is still at large. And our, what am I thinking of here? Red ring. Red ring is still at large, too.
This might be a good time as well just to review as we're just past the hour mark what items we do know of so far. We know the ladder and the metal boomerang were in level 1. The book is in level 2. The wand is located in level 3. According to our chat, a pair of hearts was located in level 4. White sword and silver arrows were in level 5. Recorder and red candle in level 6. The bow that Fury SK is currently seeking in level 7. We have not seen anything for level 8 yet, and of course we don't know anything about level 9 yet. The Armos and Coast both apparently had hearts, and the power bracelet, or the croissant as Redbird calls it, or as you call it rather, is the power bracelet, the white sword item.
Croissant. And there's the bow for Fury SK. Gotta be feeling pretty good at this point. 7 Triforces. Bow and silver
And he's
arrows.
out of there.
I'm not sure he has the hint of where 8 is, though. Alright, so Chest Jerk in this black and purple dungeon here.
8 is at the vanilla level 8.
Oh, everyone's yelling at Fred again.
Fred!
Fred, why is Second Quest 8 in Vanilla Second Quest 8?
You need to shuffle better.
So, neon lights is our theme for level 8. Oh, there's a heart on the floor there. And we got an item. It is Lord Banana in 8.
All hail!
All hail, Lord Banana is in 8. Is this even random?
Yeah, slightly.
Yeah, chest jerk. No, and we gotta find that piece of triangle. And if you thought level 7 was annoying as a big straight line, boy, have you met my friend Second Quest 8?
Dr. J heading back into level 1, going through the mugger. We have not seen the any key yet, interestingly enough.
Nope. Any key. So now with the find of Lord Banana, any key, red ring, and raft are still at large. I was hoping for Lord Banana and raft in 9, but... Chest jerk, finding a staircase here. We also have Fury SK in 8, and he's saying no to Lord Banana too.
Lord Banana.
Boy. And we got Redbird Grad and Dr. J both digging 1, which is the right play. Dr. J getting his spice rack there, so we've got some spicy bacon for Dr. J, hopefully eventually here. And he's gonna say, do I want that triangle yet? Nah, I'm gonna keep
Redbird
searching.
takes the death.
Oof. Level 1.
Old man placing an order for Fury SK there. Old senile old man, this is not a restaurant service.
Yeah, I'm glad that level 1 is still just as bombable as always. That eagle got some brittle bones there. As we know right now, Dr. J's digging for scrap metal at this point. Chest jerk and Fury SK making the dig in 8. Oh,
Brad picking up Triforce in level 1, so now he's on his 5th Triforce piece. He has 3 to go.
Did Redbird get the ladder? I'm pretty sure it was unavoidable. It was in the foot of the Phoenix. Oh, and there's your answer. He gets his heart piece.
Yep, that's another heart container, and that's 12 hearts. I wonder if he could make a Meg's play here.
Let's see. That's a 60% chance, I believe, at this point, that he could get the mags.
Where was Meg's located?
We don't know. Sprite shuffle. Oh boy.
Ooh, this should be a fun treat next week.
Alright, there's our Triforce at 8. So Fury SK is our first runner to hit that full go mode. He can make a play on 9 at any time. Silver arrows, bow, which is required to tame the beast and make the bacon. And he has all 8 pieces of Triforce, so he can gain entry.
And he has a healthy supply of bombs, so I think he's just going to head straight to level 9. I think he's found it, if I'm not mistaken, already.
Yeah,
it's about one screen west of, or east of here.
He appears to be beelining.
Going straight there. There it is.
Oh, and there's in 8 we have a piece of heart as a item there. So the right play is not to go into 8, it's to go right to 9. Here we are in Corral 9. Yeehaw, partner!
Yeah, the Corral. That's one of the neat features of the randomizer. You can pick any text you want to precede the level number, but of course with level numbers hidden, you don't get to see it until you get to level 9.
Well worth the hour 9 minutes. Dr. JC in that Triforce again, still saying, oh, I want to see that second item. I want to meet some scrap metal in one today. Yeah, so Fury, now that Fury's in 9, we do have the go mode, but what we'll be listening for is the Roar of Ganon. There's two things, actually, that they're going to be looking for in level 9. The first is we want to look for a shutter door that does not open once you have killed all the enemies in the room. That's how you'll know you've found the kidnapped, which we don't have any sprite edits tonight, so which we know is Zelda. But what they'll also be listening for is the Roar of Ganon. When you're one room away from Ganon, you'll actually hear his roar, and these Patras like to troll you on that, so their roar sounds pretty similar. But anyway, you'll notice they're looking around. They'll be in their map a lot because there's a ton of transport staircases in 9. I believe there's 6 sets of them, as well as the possibility of an item in any staircase. So
I just want to bring attention to the fact that Chest Jerk actually did try out the bait lock in level 7. Went north, bombed the wall, tried to walk through, nothing. It was a useless bait lock.
Ugh, terrible. Oh, shoot, Fury.
How many shoots is that in this seed? 3 or 4 different shoot rooms?
I got a lot of shoots, man.
The shoots and ladder seed, needless to say.
I get it. I mean, I was never lucky at that game, so seeing all these shoots just brings back traumatizing parts of my childhood. So thanks.
And there's level 7 Triforce, or actually that's level 8. Sorry, that's the level 8 Triforce for Chest Jerk.
I have level 8 labeled as 80s Neon, so that is definitely level 8. Oh, we found Ganon. Here's Ganon.
And we're gonna have, it looks like 8 sword hits to get some nice juicy bacon.
Yep, and we've got green tunic, so Fury SK got pretty careful here. Oh, does he have it? Nope.
No bait, no lock there. Having trouble with the stun lock. Oh, he's chugging some juicy beverage there.
I would too. And we have bacon, ladies and gentlemen. So, Fury SK's last move, find Zelda, and then that will be it.
Well, I'd fry an egg first, but no, we won't discuss that.
Right, Second Quest 9 does have less staircases than First Quest 9, so a little less guesswork going to be involved here for Fury SK, but it's called the Great Equalizer for a good reason.
I don't think we've seen Zelda's door yet, if I'm not mistaken. So this is still... Oh, that's a... I wonder if that was a death he just willingly took, or just if that was just accidental.
Dr. J getting that triangle out of 6.
Oh, we have another bait block, and here's the bomb, and...
Bueno. One-way doors.
Dr. J whistling around the overworld right now a little bit.
Well, his next play will either be that 7, which...
Oh, we have Zelda. We
Wow,
didn't
so
even catch the Zelda door.
So yeah, we have a done. We actually have 2 dones in chat right back to back. So Fury SK has finished in 2nd place with a official time of 1:13:46. Right before him, we had Captain Green 7 with an official time of 1:13:28.
That's a difference of only 18 seconds. Very nicely done by Captain Green, winning off stream the entire race. Congratulations to him, Fury SK. Hopefully will join us for an interview in just a moment.
Yeah, we'll take a look. We didn't see any of the items out of 9 either.
I didn't see where the door was for the lady either.
Not too far from start, because I look and Fury SK took a death, and 30 seconds later you were saying, well, there she is.
There she is all of a sudden. Hey, where did she come from?
All right, we have Chest Jerk back in 3. Yeah, we have another finisher, Alsoa, finishing in 3rd place with a official time of 1:14:53. And the seed has claimed its first victim in a forfeit as well.
But at least he tried. And Fury is changing his file names before he joins us here by the looks of it.
Yep. Bloomerang, Hate. Trap Room.
As Rebrograd picks up his 6th Triforce.
And we are joined by Fury SK. GG on a great finish for that seed. I'd love to know your initial thoughts here.
I hate that trap room. That cost me first. I hate it.
So you're saying you're sniped by the trap room then?
I was sniped by a very good player, but I lost my chance at first because I decided I wanted to die to that trap room on the way up.
Referring to that death that he took right after defeating Ganon in level 9, he took that death by the traps.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on how the seed developed? You kind of steamrolled through that pretty well, I would say. But how'd you feel throughout?
The hints were really useful in this seed for sure. Helpful hints telling you where the ladder was going to be because it told you that flute blocked it, so you had to go find one that was flute blocked. Initially thought it was in 7 behind the dig dogger, but got the bow hints right after that. That the bow was in 7, then realized the bow was not guarded by the dig dogger, so I had to go search another staircase. So I made a couple of mistakes, but overall not too bad. It's kind of a trolley seed.
Yeah, it did fool us a little bit. Early on, we were thinking of just how deep it was going to go between the flute, needing the flute to get your ladder, which was going to need to, you know how those things can unravel themselves. What was your besides?
If you did buy hints,
go
sorry.
ahead. No, go ahead.
I'm assuming people that are kind of struggling through this right now may have not bought all the hints, because I think that was key to the seed, is just knowing what you need to know. It stopped you from digging dungeons.
Yeah, you'll notice we did have 2 blue ring purchases, which obviously play a role in your ability to buy hints a little bit. But you were green tunic. No, did not care. Straight to Ganon.
Yeah, you got to be able to fight on green tunic in the last tournament that we're currently playing, because in that seed set you have, a lot of that was 5 Triforce, so you couldn't really afford to go searching the overworld for money for a blue ring or go searching into all the dungeons for a red ring. So, but got to get good.
That's always a good hint for anyone looking to get into the randomizer. Oh, we got a chest jerk pickup in dungeon 4, so chest jerk ready to look for. Oh, we got bacon on Redbird Grad too. Boy,
delicious bacon.
Yeah. But he's gonna have soggy lava bacon because there's Ganon in the water there.
Ooh,
I mean, I'll still take it, man. Bacon's bacon. We'll call that the fry oil. We'll say that's some nice fried.
Yeah, I think that was some lava, so I'd say that was some nice crispy bacon.
Yeah, it's very well done bacon. Now let's see. Chest jerk heading. Okay, to Vanilla 1. He probably knows 9 is not too far from there.
So I'm just trying to recall how the seed went. I don't think Fury SK, you got to see the experience that our other runners on stream had with the getting all the way through 7, getting to the Triforce and not being able to pick it up because you did not have the ladder. I don't believe you had that situation.
Oh no, I did that. I tried to clip them. That was really early for me though, because I went to 5 really early and got the white sword, then went to 7 and tried to clip the water, knowing full well that the hitbox for picking it up is on top of the Triforce, but I still wanted it.
Yeah,
All
that
right,
was a
so
nasty location for that to appear, needless to say.
we've got Ganon on Chest Jerk's side as well. So Redbird Grad with his nice lava crispy bacon, and we've got Chest Jerk not far from it. We've got a blue ring and a white sword. So, oh, and he's got the stun lock. Chest Jerk has also made us some lava crispy fried bacon.
Redbird Grad meanwhile found the princess, and it was actually right next to that trap room that FurioSK was talking about.
So Redbird Grad has an official time in 5th place with a time of 1:20:17. Right before him was actually Fred Coughlin, the randomizer man himself, with a time of 1:19:41. So we've got five done.
He got sniped. Fred! Sorry. And I think we're going to have another finisher in just a moment here.
Yeah,
Looks
definitely.
like, oh, maybe not. Chest Jerk is on a different path and not going towards the princess.
Yeah, it's the great equalizer. 9 can have you dig in all sorts of ways.
Now let's see if Redbird Grad wishes to join us here.
We've also got Dr. J in 8 right now, digging out 8. Redbird Grad desires.
Big a view of the IRC channel, so as you can see, there's a lot of other people in this race.
Put my business on stream there. Okay. Oh, let's just get that map, Dr. J. However will you know? I dug 8 and all I got was this lousy $5.
Yeah, that's $5 more than he came in with.
That's true. You could buy that hint. So it looks like you need a staircase in 8 there.
So the Chest Jerk has bacon, but he is on a completely different path around the dungeon right now, trying to find the girl.
Yep.
Walking through some walls pretty
Oh,
nicely, though.
shoot.
Oh, shoot.
Dr. J scratching his head a little bit over 8 there. CJ saying, I'll see what happens here. Redbird Grad has joined the room.
Yo, what's up?
Redbird Grad, Radplaid Dad, how you doing?
I'm fine, Radplaid Dad. Redbird Grad here saying hi.
What'd you think? Well, first impressions.
The seed was fine. I played horrendously. I just, for some reason, when I got the recorder, I knew the recorder block was in 2 and the recorder block was in 3. And then also I knew 1 was under a recorder block itself. So I had to make a decision. I should have just gone to 1 instead of going back to 2 and 3 first. So I played it way, way bad. But the seed was fine. It was pretty straightforward once you figured it out.
Awesome. Oh, and we've got Chest
Jerk
Jerk
found the girl.
with an official
Sorry.
time of 1:23:21. So we have our third finish on the stream.
And that was 6th place in the race overall.
Hey, GG's Fury, by the way.
GG's.
And we've got Dr. J with Triforce at 8, so we just need a dig in 7 for that triangle. We do have a ladder, so we can finally pick it up. And then we will head to 9.
Do you like green eggs and ham?
Did
I like
rhyme?
keys and trap rooms.
Right.
I find it kind of coincidental that Dr. J is remitting Triforce is a level 7 Triforce, and he's already cleared the room that the Triforce is in twice.
Oh, yeah.
That
Oh,
was...
he's going to 9. Does he have the Triforce?
Oh, he does have the level 7 Triforce. I didn't...
Does he have it?
Apparently
Oh, he
all missed
does. All right, so we are closer than we thought to a finish here. We know Bacon's not too far from the entrance. I feel like this 9 is a little more agreeable than a typical first quest 9. At least this time. Do a chest jerk. Oh, and chest jerk
Chest
has
jerk.
joined us.
Welcome, Chester. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So give us your initial thoughts on the seed. How'd you perform? What'd you like?
I'm dumb. That's all it boils down to.
Why
Join the
would
club,
you say-
dude.
We're on it.
I forgot where level 4 was.
Ah,
I thought it was raft blocked, and I dug 2 other dungeons I didn't need to dig because I forgot where I marked it. So I'm dumb. That's pretty much what it boils down to.
gotcha. What are your thoughts on the need of the recorder, the raft, the ladder,
No,
the
ladder,
spice
yeah.
rack?
Yeah, the ladder.
Yeah. I had what I needed in my race against Saber last night. Bo was in 7. I needed that last night, not tonight. Oh well. One night too late. At least my quadruple dip into 7 paid off.
Yeah, so we did see quite a few people dig that 7 room and see that Triforce just on the other side of that river.
I think everyone on our feed did that. There's the Any key, by the way, in level 9.
Yeah, when you got 9 keys, that's not necessarily a must-have. But Dr. J saying, you know what, at this point, let's just have fun, have a good time.
If I had bought a candle, I would have had 16 hearts, though. There is that.
We did notice you were pretty healthy.
I was.
Yeah, CJ, I had a
Unless-
chance for mags before I found the wood sword.
Nice.
No joke.
I wasn't too far off. I don't think. I'm assuming. I think Mags was raft blocked because the hint said that Mags was near a lake.
No, there's the
I think.
raft.
I think that's
I-
what the hint was.
I just want to know at this point, Thurwolf did finish in 7th place with a time of 1:25.24, so good game, Thurwolf.
I mean, I bought early blue ring again, and I think that contributed to my 0 deaths. So I guess that's something.
That's always a good purchase.
And I didn't see a single orange wizrobe. I don't think I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
a single one the entire seed,
I'm not too
which
sure.
is
what
very,
it is.
very strange.
So CJ, you want to hear one of the boneheaded moves I did?
Sure, go for it. Make me feel a little better.
So I get the recorder, right? And I up A and then save, and I walk all the way back to 2, even though I had the Triforce out at 2 in the northwest. And I'm like, hey, 2's recorder block. There's a drop that's under the recorder. Let me walk up there and use the recorder instead of just recording to the northwest. So I walked for like 5 minutes.
That is a long walk.
It was pretty
to say the least. You wanted the scenic route. You know,
pretty much.
all the kids these days, they use the recorder. You know, it's much better. You need the exercise. Might as well walk.
I'm a trendsetter, dude.
You are.
You still had to dig 7 this time, though.
That's true, but I knew going in I was going to have to dig anyway. The disheartening thing was one of the last rooms being that Triforce, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I wrong ordered this seed again, dug 7 when I hate 7 anyway, and then I can't even get the Triforce.
That 7 was beautiful.
Yeah, we saw it so many times. People clearing the room. You'd see the room clear. You'd see the Triforce go down, and that link would just stand there for a couple seconds, and you'd know the runner is just kind of like,
Beep, beep, beep.
this is my life now. Okay, this is it. So yeah, just so we could do this item recap real quick. The ugly yellow, level 1, had our ladder and our scrap metal. Our pink, our very cotton candy level 2 had the book. Level 3, which I don't have the color down for, was the wand.
Yellow.
4, we just had lots of hearts. Gray, level 5, we had our white sword and our silver arrows. Green, level 6, was our red candle and our recorder. Gray and blue 7, we had our bow. Black and purple 8, our neon 8. We had the Lord Banana and a heart. The 9, we have our any key and raft. So we still have the red ring at large here.
Gotta be the floor drop in 4. That's the only other item I have left unmarked.
We had a heart.
I only found a heart in 4. I didn't find another item.
Yeah, it must be the floor drop in 4.
I'm so bummed the recorder was in the top right of 6 because the only reason I couldn't get in that room is I didn't have a key.
I avoided that because I didn't want to spend one of my 2 keys, and I cleared the whole rest of the dungeon to find absolutely nothing.
We just talk about trap rooms in 9 some more.
I'll talk about it all day, Fury.
What would you like to talk about for Draft Rooms in 9?
I'd like to talk about the fact that I was so sure that the horizontal shoot blue wizard room in 3 was going to have an item.
Oh no!
I was so sure that room was going to have an
Oh, I
item. But
noped
then
so
it dropped
fast,
somewhere else.
dude.
I think I stood in the doorway and I stabbed once, and I thought, what am I doing? I had left. And it's a shame because the blue wizards were not beefy. But, yeah, I wouldn't have survived.
We do have another clear. SR981 finished in 8th place with an official time of 1:29:03.
The one thing I noticed this seed, that there were so many shoots all over the place in this. It was the shoot seed.
We even had the second quest 9 shoot in level 5. That was a fun one, where it drops you on the side of the shoot instead of in the middle of the shoot.
The reason I didn't get the white sword swordless is because of that. Once I found out, I updated and I bounced, and the sword was one room south.
And it was the most convoluted route to the silvers ever because you had to go around to go through the chute to get to the T room.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was I saw that and I thought, oh, I really have to go all the way around. Who has time for that?
Did anybody get white sword swordless?
I was very close to it. I was very close to it, but I got it maybe a couple minutes before. I could have got when I found it. I thought I could have had this swordless. But... Oh,
Yeah,
well.
I had a real late sword, so I was kicking myself when I saw that. And I'm like, oh my god, that was free.
I think I found the wood sword about 45 minutes in.
Oh jeez, you get the wand out of 3.
No, I got the white sword out of 5 really early.
Yeah, so
and then-
I'm sure you were good then. Yep.
Yeah, that springboarded for sure.
I still can't get over the fact that I didn't mark level. I marked level 4 as the question mark. I had no idea what level it was, and then I totally forgot about it for an hour.
I found all 4 take innies like in the first.
They were all consecutive, weren't they?
Yeah.
Weren't they all like right next to each other? That was bizarre.
GG's. I'm gonna bounce off and keep streaming and all that stuff. Thank you so much, guys, for calling this.
And good game to you once again. Thank you for joining us. And thank you
Fury
for
way to
listening.
rock it, kick our butt.
Save it for the tourney is what I gotta do.
All right.
And Dr. J proving the equalizer.
He's going in circles, I think, in this level right now.
Yeah.
Trying to remember where specifically Ganon was located. We know that the princess is not far from the entrance.
And it's, I believe, northeast or northwest.
I'd love to see a map right now to see how much of the level he's cleared.
He did pause for a second there, and he's probably got about 50% of it.
We hear the pig. There is the pig.
And there's our final helping of bacon. $13 hearts. I'm pretty confident we can make this work.
I'm pretty certain he is aware where the girl is located as well. I'm sure he must have
Yes.
found that by now.
He did get a hint for it as well, so he's in good shape.
We have had no other finisher since SR981 finished back at 8th place.
Getting lucky with that Ganon right there. Looks like he's gonna fry his bacon in the lava. Well,
Toasty bacon.
and there's our last helping. Oh no, we gotta go around to get that bacon. Right in the left cheek of Ganon is the bacon.
He looks like he's going to walk back, getting trolled by the bubbles a little bit.
Interesting that he's going south instead of north. Maybe routing it the way he needs to. Oh, we
And the door opens, and the old man.
no. Northeast, so it is northeast. So he's got to be real close now. There's a shutter door right there. There you have it.
She waits in the dark.
So we've got Dr. J finishing 9th tonight with an official time of 1:35:07. All 4 of our runners tonight have now finished the seed. Let's see if we can get Dr. J in here to talk a little bit about it.
I already know what my first question would be.
So talk to us about level 7.
Pretty much. Let's get him in here.
Let's get it out of the way.
Let's get everyone's thoughts on level 7.
Welcome, Dr. J. Congratulations on your 9th place finish.
Thank you.
GG, Dr. J.
Before asking your thoughts on the seed, I have one important question for you. Tell us about level 7.
So level 7 was a thing that existed. I almost forgot, I usually don't play second quest, so it's just like, wait, was this 7? Was this 8? And then just all of the blocks, and all the bubbles, too.
Yeah, I could tell you were very confused about that, because I think we saw you go back to the Triforce room and clear it a second time in the course of that, and we were a little confused by that. So I guess it must have been a really difficult level to get around for all of our runners. I think all of our runners ran into that ladder block there.
Yeah, a little bit there. And I think I almost full cleared the overworld, too. Just looking for the ladder.
It was a very healthy seed. I think Redbird Grad actually had 15 hearts, and if not for buying the candle at one point, or getting the candle instead at one point, would have had all 16 hearts. So it was pretty much an almost full clear overworld seed, needless to say.
Oh, yeah. I had 13 at the end. It was just like, I don't really think I need to dig for anything else. Not that
Gotta have heart.
That's all you really need.
We do believe that the raft was in the way of mags, so you would have had to leave 9 just to get to a raft spot.
Yeah, just even get to see what mags was in the first place. Not really the best use of your time at that point.
No, you just roll it up, put it in the books at that point.
I definitely would have considered it had I found the raft. Because I really wanted that. I really wanted mags with my 120% chance to pick it up.
Yeah, that's a pretty
120%.
good statistic. It's a pretty good percentage.
I like that. I like my odds.
120% of the time, I'm pretty sure it'd work 100% of the time.
You never know. There is that negative 20% to worry about.
Oh man,
That also just means it's a CJ race, though.
Yes, it definitely is. If I found the candle shop right after I used the take any to take a candle, so I could have had 16 hearts. Just missed it.
Awesome. I think Redbird Grad's giving us some overtime here.
Yeah, a little bonus time for Redbird Grad. Looks like he's not ready to go yet. Wants to play another seed.
Oh, we just found a Lord Banana and an Armos, whatever this is.
Oh, hell! No, sorry.
Bonus footage tonight of Redbird Grad taking a death after picking up Lord Banana. But hey, sometimes it'd be like that.
All hail.
Yeah, nobody. I don't think anybody picked up Lord Banana when they found him. Maybe
Too many steps. Too many steps to get him.
Yeah. Everyone rejected the both the scrap metal and the Lord Banana, who found both items there.
Yeah, I picked up the Lord Banana and was just like, do I really want that second item? I don't know. But if it was apparently the inferior model, then...
Right. Take any road here. Well, we do have another. Do we have another finish? Yes, we have Amazing Toaster with placing 11th with a time of 1:36:30. Oh, hold on, we got a couple. We got Sis Crusher here at 10th, the time of 1:30, official time of 1:36:08. Amazing Toaster finishing 11th with an official time of 1:36:30. Then Nochibato finishing 12th with a time of 1:37:12.
Good game to all three.
Indeed.
And there are a few runners left in the seed. We won't follow all of them at this time, but or keep track of where they finish all the way through the end. But with that said, before we wrap up here, any closing thoughts about this seed by any of our runners?
Level 7. That's it.
It's
Same.
over. You can talk about it now.
I'm just gonna
Too
go
soon.
to bed.
It's too soon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed and have nightmares about how I lost first to that dark room trap room.
Oh yeah, those they're nasty. Needless to say. I'm gonna probably have to get to bed soon. I gotta go do something early tomorrow morning as well. So we probably should wrap this up soon.
And then
Sure.
before that, shouts to Squishy Dark Nuts too.
Oh, yes,
Hell
absolutely.
yeah,
And
that was
beefy.
That was
nice.
a wonderful thing. Dr. J, did you find any orange Wizrobes? Because I didn't find any at all.
I didn't, but I think I noped out of any rooms that had any blue Wizrobes, so I didn't.
Yeah,
dig
they were
into
squishy.
it.
They were definitely squishy. They were pretty much -3 or 4, so they weren't too bad.
And then we had the beefy gels that had at least 4 damage on. That was
Yeah. I guess that makes up for it.
Octoroks were like, we took our steroids today, man.
Well, I just want to highlight a couple things coming up tomorrow. This is the last race tonight anywhere on the Speed Gaming Network, so we are going to be going off air for the night. But tomorrow we do have the Metroid Zero Mission Any % normal tournament. That's going to start off our day at noon tomorrow. Now the channels I don't think are assigned for these races yet, but that is the first race of the day, probably on the main channel, this channel. There is a link to the past Randomizer daily race at 2 p.m. as well. And there's also a Cuphead race coming up tomorrow afternoon, and then more events later in the evening. Check your schedule at speedgaming.org/schedule for more information. Any closing thoughts on the seed before we wrap up?
Yeah, if I could just say, obviously, Zelda 1 Randomizer, we have an awesome community. I encourage you to come follow if you liked what you see. Feel free. We had some awesome runners tonight. Redbird Grad, Fury SK, Dr. J, CJ. If you liked what you saw with these guys, we run a lot of Zelda 1 around here. So feel free to give them a follow. Obviously, we want to support our runners and our community as much as we can. But it would be really all I've got.
Well, let's go ahead and we'll wrap it up here then. I do want to thank everyone in chat for hanging out and staying with us tonight through this really, really interesting seed. Needless to say, this Troy level 7 is going to be the stuff of nightmares for a few of us here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And with that said, go ahead.
Yeah, I'd like to thank It's Oasis also as well for doing the tracking for us. A little bit on short notice, too. Just kind of thrown in there. Did a great job.
Exactly. And as always, follow our runners and also feel free to follow the crew as well. And with that said, I think we've covered everything we can here. I just want to say on behalf of Red Play Dad and all of our runners tonight, want to thank all of you for watching. Red Play Dad, you get the final word.
Well, thank you very much, Cyclone. If you enjoyed what you saw, we're here every week at Speed Gaming doing some Zelda 1 Randomizer. We hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Good night.
Good night.